Hi, this is Tim Mai, co-founder of Prosperity Real Estate Group. In this video, I want to share with you the top 20 zip codes with the most cash transactions right here in Houston in the last 6 months. What that means is that these are the top 20 zip codes with the most cash buyers. These are where cash buyers are buying, okay? As well as the top 20 zip codes that the most wholesale deals are happening right here in Houston. So these are the zip codes that wholesalers, investors are actively marketing in, selling their properties in. And so, these are like the top zip codes that you want to focus in your real estate business. Now, here's the disclaimer. This list actually has a lot more than the top 20 zip codes, actually over 200 zip codes here in this list, but I'm only going to share with you the top 20 zip codes on this list is because I want to make this very simple for you, make it very actionable for you, so that way you can go out and start driving these neighborhoods, studying them, immediately after you watch this video. Start looking for sale by owners, looking for foreclosures, distressed properties, vacant houses. Start looking for ads on Craigslist, posting ads on Craigslist, looking for signs, anything, any properties that you can find, any kind of for sale by owners, even for rents that you can find in these neighborhoods. You can call them and see if they would be interested in selling the house instead of just renting it as well. But these are the top zip codes that you can take action on very quickly to start looking for deals, start buying and selling deals in these zip codes. Okay, all right. So we're gonna start with the cash transactions, basically cash buyers zip codes first. Okay, so here you have 77494 as being your number one here. Okay, and if you notice the city that these zip codes are in, 77449, you see Katy here, Katy there, 77450, Katy down here. So you see here Katy top rank, top as the city with the most cash transactions, the most cash buyers. Katy is super hot right now in Houston, so it's no surprise that there's so many cash buyers are buying in those areas. And then you have Lake City here, ranks number three, 77573. Lake City is very strong right now. So I mean, I'm glad to see that it's up there, number three. Cypress is another very strong area. 77429, 77433. Great area for you to farm in. Okay, rank number 4 and number 6. So Sugarland 77479, a great area. Definitely, rank number 5. I'm not surprised there. A lot of cash buyers are buying in that area to hold as rental, as well as to live in as well. Okay, and then you have Missouri City 77459. Again, lots of rentals here. So great rental market. 77084. This is your Bear Creek area. Great area, right outside the energy corridor. So it's super hot. You have Spring Klein area, and then you also have Spring here as well, and then other Spring here. But pretty much the whole Spring, right? Similar to Katy, Spring is also very hot. 77379, 77373, 77386, 388. Great areas to farm in. 77083 here. This is your Mission Bend area. Lots of rental properties here, and so a lot of landlords here that are buying. Rank number 11, and then you have 77095 here. This is sort of your I think Cypress area. Yeah, and again, great area as well. Rank number 13. Humble, Atascocita, Kingwood. you know, great area as well, ranked number 14. Of course, all of these are great areas, so I keep on saying great area. I'm like, I need to stop saying that. But they're all really great. That's why they rank, the top 20. Pearland, super hot right now. There you go. I used the word hot instead. Super hot, ranked number 15, 77584. Tomball, also very hot, 77375. Montgomery City. This one really surprised me because it's so far from where I am, and I don't normally invest this far. It's like over an hour from where, from downtown. So it's like up north, a little bit past Conroe, like west of Conroe, northwest of Conroe. But we it's funny because we just got a lead in Montgomery County that looks like a really strong lead that we're gonna get a property in the contract, and so I'm really glad to see that it ranks number 19 on this list because that's gonna tell us that we'll be able to sell it to a cash buyer very quickly in that area, and it's I'm also confident that it's landlords are the ones buying a lot in that area. Great rental area. And then yeah, and then you have Galveston here. Of course, Galveston is always a great cash buyer, great for vacation rentals, normal rentals. Ranked number 20 there. Right? Um, so now let's go to the wholesale um, list here. So these are the top 20 zip codes with the most wholesale deals in the last 6 months. Okay, what that means is that investors, wholesalers, and rehabbers and landlords are buying in these zip codes because the wholesalers are marketing heavily in these zip codes, getting deals in these zip codes, and then selling them to rehabbers, selling them to landlords. So if you farm these areas, you should be able to also sell to investors pretty easily. 77033 has, I think it's always ranked top for cash transaction. Lots of long-term hold landlord investors buy in this area because it's very inexpensive, so it cash and it rents really well, so cash flow very well. These numbers that you see here is the number of wholesale deals in the last 6 months in this area. All right, you have 77009. I love that zip code. It's growing really fast, really strong. So rank number 2018. This is your Garden Oaks, Oak Forest area, very strong. My partner AC loves that area. He lives in that area. He invests in that area, rehabs in that area. He loves it there. 7703 77373 Spring area, obviously very hot, right? So when you see it's hot over here in the cash count and it's hot over here in the wholesale, definitely farm those, okay? 77088, great area. A lot of good cheap homes in that area. 021, again, also a lot of cheap homes. 051, a lot of cheap homes. 77035. Now this area, I love this area because it's growing really fast. The homes have appreciated so much in the last 10 years that there's a lot of equity in these homes. I just bought one less than 2 weeks ago that after I'm planning to rehab it and resell it. Cross my fingers, right? But everything goes well. We're probably gonna end up netting over $80,000 on just this one house, little bitty house. Okay, well I guess not that little bitty. It's 2,400 square feet, not that little, right? But still, it's a great, great deal. All right, so let me see here. I lost. All right, so and then you have 77016. Again, really great area. Has always done really well in that area. A lot of landlords there. Lamarck 77568. Definitely hot for landlords. 77028. Again, low end, but also very hot for landlords and buy and hold. Spring, super hot. 77083 Mission Bend area, very very hot, a lot of landlord investors. 77008 the Heights. Hey, what can I say? It's been hot. People, a lot of lots are selling. A lot of teardowns are being sold in this neighborhood. Builders are just buying and then building them brand new, and sell them over $1 million for a house. 77048, great area in Southeast. A lot of landlords buys there. Great cash flow. Katy, again, super hot. Um, 449, the prices are cheaper than, and the older homes cheaper than 77494, and so that's why they made it on the top 20 wholesale deals here, top 16. Humble, top 17 of wholesale deals. Texas City, top 18 here, number 18. 77089 Southeast area, ranked number 19 here, and LaPorte, ranked number 20 on our list here of top 20 wholesale deals. Again, great rentals. As you can see, that the for this wholesale list. Now, earlier when we were over here on the cash buyers list, you have a mix of zip codes for that are good for retail buyers that are buying, flippers that are buying rehab and sell it retail, and also some landlords. But when you look at the wholesale deal count here, most of these zip codes here are really great for landlords. Not all of them, obviously. Like the Heights doesn't make very good for rental, but most of these zip codes are just very good for rentals. That's why a lot of these wholesale deals are sold to landlord investors. And so if you're looking to wholesale to landlord investors, the wholesale list here is the wholesale zip codes here, all the zip codes for you to focus in on. And sell to landlords. And if you're looking to do a lot of flips, buy, fix up, and resell, then these cash transactions, cash buyer zip codes, these top 20 zip codes are the ones for you to focus on. Okay, and like I said, this spreadsheet here has well over 200 zip codes, and when you have the spreadsheet and you click on one of these, click on these links here, it'll let you know more about that zip codes, what kind of demographics, what kind of homes, how old they are, their price range, and so on. Now in this video, I want to keep things simple, keep things actionable for you to go out there, start driving these neighborhoods, these zip codes, study them, look for deals in these zip codes, and then I want to invite you then to attend one of our webinars or one of our free workshops, and you can get more information on this page here about when our next webinar is, or when our next free workshop is, so that way you can attend that and learn more about what we do and what we teach. We teach you how to make $5,000 to $15,000 a deal wholesaling, how to make $15,000 to $30,000 a deal, or even more wholesaling, as well as how to make $20,000 to $50,000 a deal fix and flip retail. And so when you attend one of our webinars or one of our free workshops, we'll give you this spreadsheet here, so that way you have all of these zip codes, and you can on top of the top 20, you can also focus the top, even the top 50 zip codes if you want to find deals in those zip codes and learn more about those zip codes. Okay, so with that, I look forward to meeting you, to working with you, to doing deals with you. We do a lot of deals with our students and our clients, and so I look forward to doing that with you. All right. Well, with that, see you for now, and see you on our next webinar or next free workshop. See ya. Bye bye.